you all to what is going to be an enthralling matchup. A great matchup, of course. So we are excited. Ready to go. Everyone is ready to go. The referees with the captains. And there's Progress, the home team. Buffaloes against Progress here today. And this is the derby. This is just the second teams. But the field has been swamped from this morning on. As I looked at the field this morning, there was people from Heidelberg, Buffalo Park, of course, Swellendam, and it is 13 degrees. The wind gust is coming from the north side as the visibility is about 6 miles, as you can see in the corner here at Suurbraak Sports Ground. But fantastic atmosphere and weather conditions here today. We are blessed. There is absolutely no cloud in the sky, as this is the Progress team. Moses, and then the captain Hendricks at number 2, and then Sigelaar, Mario Sigelaar, that is veteran of the game, and then as well Teswell Low, the big Teswell, and then Anthony Michaels it is, with Faro and Sean Lindeboom and Nicolan Perewachter at number 8. And there's Byron Lemick is the number 9, and Zenovan Theodore, the point maker for the B teams. And there's Hendricks again, Herschel Hendricks, that is in the number 12 jersey, with Delvin Plaatjes is number 13. And there's the back three, very prolific, Rox Wilkes Tour, Valentino Low and Zeldrick Muller. And the subs at the bench, Slingers, Maas, Whoop, Juris, Plaatjes, Evren Plaatjes, that is, Prince, and Armut and Roman, ready to go. Everyone ready to go. And we are minutes away from the kickoff. As everyone is called upon the field, they are checking if everything is in order, the formalities. But we are live here at Blouseep this afternoon in Suurbraak. Graveyard Park is packed. He is packed. 2,000 people plus on Graveyard Park. And it's just at derby time. Just at derby time, then you will see this. And in the commentary box here is Raphael. Raphael, what do you say is going to happen here today?
We gaan winnen.
Who? Wie's ons? Wie's ons?
Progress gaan winnen.
Well, Raphael, the son of Donovan Julius, and Israel Opperman with me in the commentary box. Israel, are you ready for this game? So Israel just ready to get into this matchup. Sanlam, Boland, Rugby, Bria Langeberg, of course, Streek, Uitdaag, derby. It is showtime, it is go time. So of course we are just minutes away for the kickoff, but very exciting. And we are totally ready in the commentary box, and everybody is waiting for 4 o'clock, of course. But to set it up is the second teams. And as you can see on your screen right now, the two respective benches for both teams. There's Buffaloes, established in 1976. A bit older than Progress there, and Progress established in 1984. And they used to play at the edge of the mountain back then. But we are here at the new grounds, who have served for many years as they get themselves ready for this game. So everyone just ready to go. We are super excited for this matchup. Zenovan Theodore with the ball in hand. The number 10 ready to go, ready to kick off here. And it is absolutely sensational stuff here. The crowd at the background the mountains at the background. It is a beautiful view here as we see the camera shots there. As the referee just asked, where do we go from here? We want to start this. Well, this derby means a lot to both these teams. This is only just the second teams. But everyone is super excited, ready to go. One of the veterans walking past here, Genis. We know how super excited he is. Whole week I have followed social media, followed the groups, and the people have set their marks. And remember, there is 1,000 rand from Pick and Pay for the winning predictions. Goodness me, if you get that right, there's 1,000 rand in the bag. We want to thank Pick and Pay Swellendam for the sponsorship, and the referee, of course, for that game will be or will not be Ruan Michiel. For some other reason, we are waiting for this game to kick off. But while we are waiting, Progress B team, they are third on the overall log for the second teams, and Buffaloes is fourth on that log. And this is just a 1 and 2 game, 3 and 4 game. So we are, of course, in for it, and this is it. Genovan Theodore puts it high into the air and knocked on by Buffaloes, and it is Lemikis who feeds. And here goes the captain, Eben Hendricks. Feet on the ground, says the referee. Lemikis again. Michaels drops it off to Nicolan Perdewachter. An early start here. Michaels once more. Second time in this passage of play. And here wide to Genovan. Now they spread the ball out wide. Herschel out wide to Zeldrick Miller, who spies a gap, drops the ball off, and an early try for Progress. Goodness me, in the very first minute of the game, 44 seconds to be correct. Roxwilkes tore into the corner. But it was great passage of play, and it came off from a mistake from Buffaloes, where it was a knock-on, and then Byron Lemikis just orchestrating it beautifully. Michael's taking up twice in that passage of play, and when it came out to Genovan, the backs, they are on fire. And they've looked good the second round of this Boland Streek Uitdaag, and Genovan has spread it out wide. 5 points to 0. 44 seconds, goodness me, one of the fastest tries that we have seen in this competition. Don't think anyone saw that coming, but we knew that if this Progress side could get themselves into a good position early, then they have a chance to take the second time. And they are checking upon the balls, and there's the right one now. Now for the kickoff is Buffaloes. Son takes it in. Available for Lemikis once more. Here's Michaels. Again to Perdewachter. He's a busy player, is Perdewachter. And Lemikis spies a gap, but straight down the throat. Lemikis. Here is Muller, who set up the try earlier, the assist for Roxwalker's tour. Again Lemikis. Michaels used to play in the back row, so he's got the boot on him. Straight round the throat of a Buffalo player, and he takes it up, and he's been smashed out by the big man Teswalo. But a high tackle there, says the referee. And penalty first up. And what is the call? They will take this to the post, they say. They are trying to get in behind this Progress team. To just close the gap. And it is Damien Philander, who used to play his rugby here at Progress, but he is now back in hometown colours, Buffaloes. Damien, we know he's got a boot on him. Lines up. It looks good. Can it swirl back? No, it doesn't. Into the hands of Zenovan, who dots it down and runs it quickly. Wanted to play quickly, but Buffaloes, they are ready to go. And a deep dropout, and they are not in. And the referee, he gave them time, but they just couldn't adapt. And Zenovan once more with the ball. He's a very good playmaker, is Zenovan. He's got one of the most points for the B teams with his boot, and of course try scored as well. And he kicks it out on the 10-meter mark of his own half. So an early chance left in the S's for Buffaloes. 5-0 still the score. It's the captain Eben with ball in hand for the very first line out of the game. Throws it in, and it's the long man Teswalo, the veteran, who rises up high. And it's Lemikis, short side. Oh, into the hands of Faru from the captain, and he's been taken out by Frampton. Here comes Sean Lindeboom. Had a serious back injury and came just recently into the rugby, Sean Lindeboom. But he hasn't skipped a beat, as it is Zenovan again. The very prolific Nicolan Perewachter. Here's Lemikis once more. The captain to Michaels. Oh, and there is infringement, says the referee. Looked a bit scrappy. And very consistent. They're going to the line out. For they know they have the man. And that's a beauty. That's a beautiful kick by Zenovan. He knows exactly where the linesman is, and he kicks it right round his throat. As you can see, beautiful visuals there. Just absolutely beautiful. Clear, precise, just like the rugby is here today. Second line out, and it belongs to Progress once more, and it's Sean Lindeboom this time. Now Lemikis, yes, Zenovan, oh, drops that one. And the back line, they were firing, but they are still handing him out there, high fives all around. And this Progress team, full of energy. And so is Buffaloes. When they get that chance to get on the scoreboard, they almost always take it. And you can look at number 19 there on the bench of Buffaloes. PJ, he used to play some great rugby for Progress as well. And here they come, Buffaloes. Great running. And it's the wingers. And it's Kleinan. Yes, excuse me. And he's been taken out. Byron Lemick is selling the dummy there. But if this is what the second teams are producing, then I do not want to get into that first teams, because that is going to be fire all around. And just behind me is Jermaine Mostert, try scorer of the season as we get back to the rugby. And here's Mario Sigelaar. Takes it up. And picked up by Michaels. They are probing away here, Progress. And it's a knock-on, says the referee. As it was just a sense of urgency from Progress, and they just lost their footing and in the process lost the ball. And I think this is the first scrum as well of the game. So set pieces, second scrum of the game, excuse me. But says set pieces, not that much here. And we will look how they will hold up here today. Set in by Ryan Oliver. Oliver. Oh, drops it in short. Was Abrams. And here's Progress. And they need to get it quickly. It's Herschel Hendricks, usually at scrum half, but plays at 12 here. And Janovan spies a gap, and that is, oh, it's out on the full. He would be very disappointed with that one. Well, the idea was good, but very disappointed with the execution. Doesn't look like a winter day here today. It looks like a summer day as the sun is shining high, but we all know comes 4 o'clock, then this weather conditions will die down, and surely will get a bit chilly as rising high was Buffaloes, and a knock on there by Nicole Perewachter. Tries to wrap it up, but Perewachter knocks it on. And another scrum here. Oliver to feed for Buffaloes once more. And they would want to score here as Buffaloes, as this is a set piece. And it's a big one from Buffaloes. But it's available, says the referee. Oh, and a good running. Here they come, and they spies a gap. Oh no! That was absolutely open lines, as then when Manuel knocked it on there, the referee tries to figure out whether it's a knock on or not. Having a discussion with the linesman, explaining what he has seen. And it was clearly a knock on. From someone, but it was not a Buffalo player apparently. And they are sent back by the referee here. Outrageous passage of play. And they are taking points once more. Was very close the first time, and would want to get closer the second time here. Is of course Damien Philander as he puts down the tee. Another chance for Buffaloes to get on the scoring board. Had opportunity earlier in the matchup. And here he comes again. And this one's look better. Away to the right. Goodness me. Well, we saw at the start of this game when we look at the wind gust that it is about north to south, the wind that is blowing down the field. So it just presses the ball out wide, and it's Zenovan who kicks it up high. And here comes Abrams in the hands of Lemikis. Spies a little gap and he runs hard. Oh, goodness me. It's the scrum half Byron Lemikis, and it's Herschel, his usual position. And it's the captain, Hendricks. And here comes Nicolan. Loves to make contact, is Nicolan Perewachter. Herschel once more. Zenovan couldn't get the ball. And Zenovan a little bit scrappy. Don't know if it's the nerves of this big test match. I would say it's a test match because derbies are usually that tight. Down the throat again of Philander. Here comes Damien Philander, the other one. And he drops the ball in behind, and it's Kastoor, the try scorer, who rips it out of his hand. And he's been held up. And this could go either way. Buffaloes can win this. And it is blue ball. Well, it could have gone any way there. Another scrum here, another scrum. And here they go, and it's a Progress feed this time. Lemikis. Oh, and it's a big one by Buffaloes. Goodness me, that's massive. Oliver puts in a kick in behind. That is huge. Pumped up is the forwards. That's massive. Goodness gracious me, what a scrum. And if they can keep this up during this game, force the penalty. And Donovan Abrams kicking the ball out because of that penalty, and it was a massive scrum from the forwards against the run of play. It wasn't their ball, but still they put in a massive scrum, and this could spark something special here. 5 points to nil, 16 minutes into this game. Oliver, here's Donny, runs hard at the lines and almost breaks through, and did break through. Oliver, oh, he could have spied a gap there, and here they come. And it was Andrew October, the captain, who takes it up. Here's Donovan, oh goodness me, it is Kies. Or Kiss for that matter. A massive hit coming in from Michaels. He's a big fella. But a penalty. And that is a massive, massive piece of play from Progress. As they are camping down on their 5-meter line here. Progress seconds to deliver this team, and it will be Byron Lemikis and the captain barking out orders unto Philander. Feeding his Lemikis, he's waiting in behind, and another massive scrum from Buffaloes. They are all over the park, and it's a quick tap. Philander drops it off. Try time. Of course they will score. Massive, massive turn up in this game. Goodness me. Oh, beautiful scrummaging from Buffaloes. And they are equal here today. Goodness gracious me. Massive, massive scrum. Two big ones. First one at the right hand side. And they won the penalty there. And then another one against the run of play. Both penalties against them. And their forwards just went to work and dug out the ground both times there with Progress. Here's Kies. And his foot is on target. And they are leading 7 points to 5. Here is Buffaloes. Beautiful mountains at the background there. As we just reminisce back on that two massive, massive scrums. And that's a vantage point for Buffaloes. Progress, they need to come up with something to stop that play. And Zanovan kicks off. And it's 10 meters. And that's beautifully done by Muller. Michaels going in. Oh, and he just ran past the ball. Was Perewachter. Taking it up here. Here's time to play. As Donovan. And here they come, Frampton. And now the ball is in with Philander. And that is... The referee has seen that one. And he says knock on. But from upstairs that looked a bit forward. But it's a knock on, says the referee. Well, Buffaloes are finding space. And behind the line of Progress, who scored an early try, but the lead is now to Buffalo, 7 points to 5. And that is exactly what Buffaloes can do on the day. They know how to step up in big games. And this is one big game for them as well as for Progress. And it's Lemmikies feeding once more. And this time the scrum is standing still. But it's out, yes. But it's another massive scrum from Buffaloes. And that's a huge kick from Zanovan. And it is, oh, he drops it in behind. Kastoor is there, Zanovan is there. They are pinning them in behind. Should have played it. Didn't release there. And the ball is out. Here's Donny, forced to kick it ball out. But it's not out. It's straight into the hands of Lemmikies, who spies a gap and beats first man, second man, who runs him into a solid gate tackle of a Buffalo player. And here goes Herschel. Michaels once more. Behind to Muller. And here's space. Cornell. And it is to Valentino, the speedster. Not easy to stop. And finally, he's in. Try time. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Sensational stuff. Oh, what a try. Here we go, Progress. And that is just out of nothing. Massive kick by Zanovan. And then a chase down by him and Roxwell, his winger as well. And from that it sparked on into the hands of Anthony Michaels. Played it in behind for Muller. And when that ball got to Cornel Plaatjes, he puts the pedal on the metal. And that man, Valentino, at the bottom end of your screen just passed. Absolutely sensational. $12 points to 7. Progress leading once more. And this is a give and take here. And there is a substitute for Buffaloes coming. And it is, looks like St. Abrams. Yes, it is St. Abrams. And beautifully taken by Roxwell. He beats his first man, gives it up to Sean Lindeboom. Here comes Sean. He's over the half-meter mark. Lemikis is there. And it is Michaels once more. He's playing a trailblazer game here today. Teswelo, the veteran, just couldn't hold on. But what a game here by Anthony Michaels today. He's putting up his hand tremendously for player of the match here today. And that was a knock-on from Teswelo, and pinning their own half is Buffaloes. We know they got a massive scrum, and this time Progress is up for the challenge, and the ball is spread out wide for Landa. Here's St. Abrams, drops it off to Kiss, and here comes the speedsters now in Carvin Julius, who kicks the ball in behind, and a yellow card. There's a yellow card, says the referee, and it's Cornel Plaikis who tackled the man without the ball. Ill discipline. $12 points to 7. 15 minutes to go, and they got one in the bin. And with this Buffaloes team, whose scrum is so good, who's running the ball so well, you don't want to be 14 men on this field. Sensational stuff from Buffies here today. They came to play. And if they can force this penalty, we know they have a massive scrum, then they would be well and truly satisfied with the points they came out of while being in the half of Progress. And Progress, just a few discipline problems there. Nothing that the ref cannot handle. Oh, goodness me. It's St. Abrams who couldn't hold on, and the referee didn't play the advantage because Herschel Hendricks was away to the bleachers. Called him back. And so another scrum for Progress in their own half. And it's very dangerous because Buffaloes, they got a massive scrum. And against Progress, usually when it's Progress ball, Buffaloes have a massive scrum, and it's another one, but picked up by Lemikis. And the referee says that they are turning it around. And it's a restart to the scrummaging. Lemik is waiting on the referee. Feeding his Lemikis. And this is much structured. Here's the ball out to Janovan, who kicks it up high into the air. And waiting in behind is Kiss. And he sends it back into no man's land. And it could roll out to be a sensational kick. And it is. Goodness me, Kiss. What a kick that is. What a return back. Pinning Progress right back on the 5-meter line into another set piece. This time a line out. Buffalo ball, and it's the captain who's got ball in hand in Andrew October. And taken by Sean Lindeboom. Usually very great. Michaels again. And Zenovan who spreads it to Herschel. Here's Muller who sees a gap in behind. And that is sensational by Muller, who again makes them play right up in the half of Buffy's on the 10-meter line. And Michaels, what a game he's having today. He's literally putting up his hand for being man of the match. He's almost everywhere where the ball is. And you can see that the veteran status is coming in for him, as well as Sean Lindeboom, Teswa Low, Mario Sichelaar, and then also Eben Hendricks. They are the veterans in that front row. And they are leading the charge here. And haven't seen anything like this is the number 10 who feeds the line out in Donovan Abrams, and he throws it beautifully. Taken in by Johannes Seister. Yes, in the line again is Donovan. What can he not do? Oh! Left it in behind. Was Muller, and here's Donovan again. He spreads it out wide to Abrams, and this is the second time Abrams couldn't hold on. And again Herschel wants to run it down the line, but he stopped. Discipline both sides now with handling errors coming in. And we are on the halfway mark of this game, and it has been absolutely terrific. 12 points to 7 for Progress, the home team. And another scrummaging, and this time the feet, because Byron Lemick is off the field, been injured. Feeding it is Delvigo Prince, who came on, and he spreads it out wide to Zenovan, who spies a gap. And here they come, and he throws it for no one but a Buffy's player. And a massive tackle on Valentino. Here's Castor, and he puts in the kick, and it is Muller. Oh no! Knocks it on, but Buffalo still have the ball. Referee plays on. Donovan to Philander. Steps Pederwachter, and he drops the ball. Knock on, says the referee. And he calls that game halfway. For this is the second teams, of course. And we need the first teams to have their full body of play. But what a half we had. It was a back and forth. 12 points to 7. A yellow card for Cornell Plaatjes. But Buffalo's ready to go. Progress ready to go. And we are at halfway. 2 tries to 1. 12 points to 7. are back on, and we had a kickoff, and Zenoven took it up and he kicked it back to Buffaloes, and this time it is Valentino who couldn't hold on. Goodness me, what a quick start to the second half. And you can see there, slight knock on there from Valentino. Big scrum here from Progress. Oh my goodness, they have come up with a plan, and what a run of play. And St. Abrams, he just can't hold on. And this is Roxwell once more, who straps up. Here's Ursel. And the ball has been shut down, but the referee says play on. Lifted up. Tackle has been made available for Buffaloes. Here it is for the captain. October. He's been held up. And this could be, yes, it is. It is what we thought it would be. And he was held up there, as you can see. Just couldn't release the ball. And excitement there. All hand claps in behind. You can see there that they just super excited for that. And as we are back live, is this another scrum. And earlier on we saw that Progress came back with a massive scrum against this Buffalo sides who scrumped them. And Buffies once more. And it is Michaels who held up the ball, and oh, Faru, who's been thumb tackled by Donovan. It's Muller who spies a gap. Sensational little runner is Muller, and he falls over. And yes, Sigela plays quick and even. Yes, Michaels once more. He plays to Roxwell. And goodness me, that's a very, very tight call. Very, very tight call. But Michaels hasn't done anything wrong today. Just on that part. Our fans are alive here today on the field. Rosell and team are also on the field here today, as we are anticipating another scrum. Here they go. Big one. And the ball has spilled out on the other side. The referee, of course, couldn't see it. And here's Donovan. He puts it up high. Offside. In front of the kicker, says the referee. And here is a chance. Look at that. In front of the kicker. And the referee called him back. Yes, of course, he's in front there. And what a call by the referee. And they are taking points here, is Progress. Zenoven would want to get on the scoreboard here. He's got 2 in this game because of the conversion. And another opportunity to make it 5. Lays on. And straight through the middle it goes. And 15 points to 7 is the score. Look at that. Beautiful execution. And it just knew when he hit the ball right there, straight down the throat of the post and threw the tee off and just ran back to his position. Zenoven, very, very sensational. Another kickoff from Buffaloes, and they would be disappointed that they gave off that penalty because they are playing really well. Here's Pederwachter. He runs hard, this Pederwachter, all the time. The Alvigo Prince to Genoven. He puts it up high, and there's a call that needs to be made backwards. Oh, or slip his footing, his kiss, but tackled by Roxwell and Genoven. And they had to clean. And here is the small little man. Oh, and he kicks it out on the full. He would be very, very disappointed, is Ryan Oliver. And another opportunity presenting itself for Progress to stretch the lead. They are 8 points ahead in this game. And if they can get in a score now, they would surely feel much more comfortable. And rising tall is Teswalo, but not straight, says the referee. Look at that. Yes, that is wind skew. Teswalo, the veteran, rising high. Look at that. Above everyone else, towering. And forces another scrum for Buffaloes to throw it in. And there is a substitute. Faisal Armut for Roxwell Kastua. Big scrum coming in from Buffaloes. Oh, and that's a massive one from Sean Lindeboom. But he was leaving the scrum early. And Donovan putting out the ball in their own half. And Faru has been taken off for juries. Taken in by October, but dragged down, says the referee. And Progress making mistake upon mistake. Unlike them, and that's a beautiful, beautiful kick. $15 points to 7. Buffaloes with the opportunity, the captain feeding. And it is Buffaloes with the ball. Here they spread it out wide. Donovan drops it short for Philander, who runs through the hands of Herschel. And here's Oliver. October, the captain, running hard, bumping off his opposite captain. And this could be something special. Try time, says the referee. And Buffalo's back in it. Look at that. Well, they knew as soon as he dotted down. Look at that. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. As they jump up around him, celebrating that try, and it's Kiss for the conversion. And there is an injury happening at the field, and there it is. You can see just there when he dived into the ground. It was Perewachter who just with his whole body, look at that. Actually, it's Michael's being everywhere. Sensational try, and he must have hurt his head there, and the stretcher is on, which is very, very unfortunate. This is a dangerous one. Very, very dangerous. And it's unfortunate that these type of things happen. Progress 15, Buffaloes 7. And the field is full of supporters, and look at that. Absolutely sensational stuff here on Graveyard Park. Everyone came out in their numbers here today. Buffaloes warming up there, the left-hand side of the field. And everyone, the braai is on, the fire is burning, and everyone is ready. People from as far as Heidelberg came to play this game. Beautiful, beautiful part of the grounds is Graveyard Park. Absolutely sensational. Sanlam Boland Rugby 2025, Breë Langeberg Streek Uitdaag Derby. It is all on the line now, as we have just seen at the backgrounds of the fields. Is the first teams, and still attending the injury is the medical staff, and it looks very, very dangerous. 14 degrees now is the weather temperature, and it is clear, sunny side. So it warmed up a bit. It was 13 degrees and now it's 14 degrees, so 1 degree warmer than earlier, and most probably will not go further than that, because as soon as it's 4 o'clock in the winter time here at the heart of the Langeberg, it is getting very, very scrappy. And there at the back, you can see the first teams there at the back of the Sekas. They are warming up. And now Kies for a long-awaited kick. And that one curls in, and it is, well, just short. But he curled it very, very well. 15 points to 12. They are 3 in the deficit, is Buffaloes. But surely there's still plenty more of rugby to play. And Progress, they would want to get into the score as soon as possible now. Zenovan Theodore with the ball in hand, and he waiting for the restart. And a substitute will be made here at the bottom end of the corner. And it is Emil Hop for Nicolan Perewachter. Nicolan, he had a razor blaze game here today. It's Donovan taking it in. Donovan Abrams, that is. The ball is available on the side of Progress, but Buffaloes, they had to play quickly and taken to the ground. It's very scrappy. Tesla low trying to get out. Oh, taken Oliver by Sean Lindeboom. Buffy's ball, and they would want to get out of the deep. And a high kick into the hands of the try scorer Valentino Low. They held him up, and that is beautifully done. Fantastic stuff from the Buffaloes. Substitute, or captain actually, Donovan. It's the vice captain. Beautifully done. Tackle made, and then put on the ground, and then he kept him. And look at that. He's in with the ball, over the ball, penalty. Not rolling away, says the referee. He clearly got the ball. And they are back in the half of Progress. And surely they would not want Buffaloes to score points here today. There is no way. There is no way. October, the captain, throwing in. Here's Oliver. Donovan. And a loop pass to Philander, who spies a gap, breaks through. Sensational tackle by Herschel. And it's been taken by Emil Hop. Beautifully done by Emil Hop. And Delvigo Prince spies a gap. He puts it up high into the sky. Kiss has done well. Here they come. And it is Henkeman who has been hit hard. Ball out for Buffaloes. Oh no. Here's Cornell, who had an early yellow card, but at play. Zenovan Buerta. He runs hard. Taken in, and they want to take him out. And the linesman's flag is up, and that was a very awkward position for Zenovan. $15 points to 12. 2 tries apiece. And beautiful, and not straight, says the referee. Goodness me, as we will have a look at that once more. Yes, surely not straight. Right into the hand of his own player. And towering high, but straight past Sean, who was waiting for that ball to come into the middle. Delvigo Prince waiting. Delvigo, of course, on the field because of Lemikis, who couldn't hold on, and popped up by Michaels. But a great scrum structure from Buffaloes. They just know how to win scrummaging. They are 3 points in behind. And this game is on a knife's edge here as we all await the much anticipated first team, who's warming up in behind is Buffaloes on the left of our screen. And Progress on the right, and they are going to take this to points. Goodness me, it is 1 meter from the halfway. This is on the angle 50 meters up. And he's got a huge boot, and he shows why, and that is, oh, underneath the sticks. Oh, is that over or under? This looks, goodness me. Of course, the assistant referees, better angle from them. We just look from up here. But here's Donovan again. He had all the play, and he made Fly fall into a fly trap. Here's Oliver, spreads it out wide. The substitute players are on the field for Buffaloes, taken in by Progress. It's Herschel to Delvigo Prince, who can also play 10. Delvigo kicking it in behind, up to no one. Great run by Romano van Vogel. And just couldn't hold on. Was Jaden Jacobs. Knocked it on. Look at that. Just couldn't hold on. And there's the spill. He just slightly spilled it out. Is Jacobs. Prince once more. They are pinned in their own half. The score remains. And a penalty. And this time, this is much closer now. And they could equalize this. And surely they are going to the sticks. And it was just short. Look at that. Big scrum. Big, massive scrum from Buffaloes. And they've been scrumming well all day, these Buffaloes. They've done this. No, this is not the first time. Well, they don't have a massive forward pack, but we know that they are really clinical in the scrummaging. And we know how massive Progress can be in the scrummaging. And this time he equals it. 15 points. Look at that strike. Surely he won't miss at this point in time. Great kick, great execution. Look at that. Absolutely straight up, great posture. And over it goes. And another kickoff. For Genoven. And 15 all is the score. Starting off afresh while we are almost 60 minutes in. And Miller. That's Heldrick Miller. And beautiful kick into the back, and it's Cornell who needs to step in, and this could be dangerous from the chest, and the referee says it's a knockout. Goodness me. Well, it might have came from the hands from that angle, but if you look at it once more, you hear just right there when he wants to pick it up. Yes, he wants to pick it up and then just pulled it out of his hands. Great that we can go back and show you what has happened there. So everybody is in on the action. And if Buffaloes can get another scrum here, they know if they can win this one. But Progress standing tall. Here's Sean Lindeboom, the veteran. Came from a huge back injury, but he's playing trailblazer game, and the captain Eben Hendricks. Out to fly. Here is Hop. Oh, he's been hit hard. And out of the line. And the captain wants to play quickly, and he does so. And Donovan, and here's Gaps on the other side. Here they come with Kies. And here's Van Vogel. Here is Hannekom. Oh, goodness me. Boomfa went Valentino low. And quick play by Buffaloes. They are now on their stride, these Buffies. Goodness me. And just sensational stuff. Oh boy, oh boy. Are we in for a match or what? Pushing and shoving is everyone. Well, that was just hand on the chest and he went flying. They're still before the storm. $15 points to all, and this is a chance to get them in front for the second time in this match. He lays on and it's beautiful. Just wide. Just wide. He's got a sensational boot. Kicked in behind. Here's Oliver. And Progress waiting long to come on, and it's a massive hit. Huge tackle by Zenovan and co. Short run. Handoff. And now Buffaloes is playing out of their skin. Oh, another penalty. This time. Oh, coming from an offside position. This time, striking position. And this time, surely, with the boot that he has got, they can go in front once more. And there's not much time left. They are waiting for the kicking tee. Kick is good, and they are leading. That is brilliant. 18 points to 15 for Buffaloes here at Graveyard Park. For the second time they are leading, and there is not much time left. If they want to do something special, Progress, it would be now. Number 19 onto the field, PJ Kleinans. Waiting for Zenovan. And he grabs it in. Oh! Just behind the tin, and that is sensational. That ball just didn't went. Look at that. Oh, goodness me. Regathers it. And you don't see many of these things talking about catching a team on the fly. Scrummaging on, and it's Maas who's on the field. For Pilo. Pilo is coming off. And it's Maas. That's Angelo Mars who's on the field now. Oh, penalty. Knock on. Now there's a chance. Big one to go. Look at that. And Progress, he just couldn't hold it on. Knock on. And that is at the back of a massive scrum. Here is Muller. Swires a gap. Went in. Penalty, says the referee. And card. Yellow card here. And it is Del Vigo, or not Del Vigo, it is Herschel who is injured. And there is the team that is at home. Progress, they are in blue. They look focused, they look ready, and it's the calm before the storm. And it is where we want them to be. Mind frame steady. But while we are at this game, it is 18 points to 15 for Buffaloes, with a chance for Progress to either draw this game or go for the score, and they would want the big one. Oh, almost didn't find the touchline there. But Zanovan, he spies a gap. Great player he is. Sometimes a bit too ambitious, but that's what you need in rugby. Ambitious. Ambition. And it is the captain, Eben. And here they come. Progress. Deswell showing, get in behind me. And they are pick and going. Buffaloes striding hard. It's Prince who gets the ball to Zanovan, who spies a gap. And it is Cornell who takes it up beautifully. And they need quick play here. And here comes Valentino. And now the rugby is on. And it is out. And they want to kick it, and they are kicking it. And here's Cornell. The speed that he got. Here's to Zanovan, his playmaker. Tackle is made. He needs to release. And now this quick ball. Here's Michaels. They need to play Hendricks. Sensational stuff. And it's Valentino. Surely. Try time. Buffaloes. They are now heads down out of this game. What a piece of play by Progress. Goodness me. Look at that. Valentino. Boom, far. He's in. Wanted to go under the post. Look at that. Steps inside the field and then scores a sensational try. Few contradictions there. 20 points to 18. Oh boy. And Zanovan, who can put this game to bed now. And over. And that is the game. Absolutely extraordinary stuff from the second team. Goodness me. And you can hear the crowd. Ho, blow, ho, getting ready for the first teams. 22 points to 18. Oh boy. Goodness me, what a game this was. And if this was the game that we have witnessed, we are surely in for a treat. 22 points to 18, the final score. Progress, the winning team. 3 points to 2, 3 tries to 2. And that was that for the second team. Getting ready for the first.